Am I wrong, or do you even smell?
That was the idea, wasn't it?
Let's see your hands. Well, you could sand a board with them.
Try working your hands over with a hose for a month and see what happens.
Okay, the guy's name is Ivy. He's got 4 trucks. He loads at 6 in the morning.
For where?
Carrot fields, a couple of days' drive north of here. Little town called Ducey. There's only a scattering of farms. You'll send a truck to each.
Why'd you pick him? Something special?
Oh, a couple of reasons. First, every migrant there will be under his control, so I'll be concentrating on one man, just him, not 20.
Second?
Well, just let's say he excels at his profession. Look, Jack, I mean it. Don't push him. Keep out of his way, no matter what happens or how much he galls you. Be inarticulate, ignorant. Don't even meet his eyes. He figures you out. You'll find yourself face down in a ditch with a busted-in head.
When do you show?
10 days from tomorrow. You'll have enough by then to get me started.
And how do I reach you?
I'll be at the Ducey Hotel. It's the only one they've got in town. The first contact will be up to you. Make it sometime after 7, okay? And here, buy yourself a decent meal. Be the last one you'll eat for quite a while.
Target the Corruptors is brought to you by Mobil, high megatane rated gasolines, engineered to meet your motor's needs. And by Alberto VO5, the conditioning hairdressing. Makes hair shimmer with highlights, keeps it easy to manage. Alberto VO5 hairdressing.
I used to watch Mommy comb her hair. It was all snarly and dry. Daddy's hair was springy. Wouldn't stay down. Then we got some of this stuff. It made Daddy's hair lie right down. Made Mommy's hair smooth and shiny. They're no fun to watch anymore. If I throw it away, they'll probably just buy some more.
Alberto VO5 conditioning hairdressing for everyone's hair. And another Alberto Culver product.
Ouch! Hey, lady, what you need's a new shampoo. Alberto VO5 shampoo. You see, new VO5 shampoo contains 5 special ingredients. 3 to clean your hair, of course. 2 more just to manage hair. To put hair on its very best behavior. New Alberto VO5 shampoo. Regular or special formula for dry hair. It makes your hair do what you want it to.
Tomatoes to be picked, and there'll be no cheap, nothing taken out of your pay. Hot food, and a brand new bunkhouse with lights and heat. $10 a day clear for everybody that climbs up beside me on the truck.
Folks, we're heading to God's green country, the Lord's own harvest. I gotta have good pickers, my friends, because I pay the highest wages, $12.50 a day. Not only that, good housing, my friends, and inside plumbing.
Claude Ivy's the name, and I got top pay for good hands and free beer on Sunday. Got clean housing, hot showers, and meat 3 times a week. Tell him, Ab.
3 times a week.
and I pay $15 a day. And if you hear it from me, that's what you get. 'Cause I'm one of you folks. I got the dirt of the fields running in my veins. Why I stoop for sugar beets, carrots, strawberries, beans. And I'm here before you as living proof what a man can earn if he's not afraid to work. I want good hands who won't take advantage. Now, I got 3 more trucks up ahead here. What do you say, folks? Shall we fill them up? Come along, come on, folks, fill them up. 15
Their pitch sounds great. Money you never believed you could make. A good, clean life in the sun. It's a world of plenty. Promises.
Come on, folks.
And none to come true. Not for these people. For them, the 500,000 migrant farm workers of America, there is no rainbow. Only heartbreak, lies, and exploitation. Victims of a permanent disaster. Helpless prey for the corruptors.
Let's move along here.
Follow me right this way.
15 bucks a day, folks. That's just an average. If you want to push a little harder, you'll make a little more. Let's go. Come on, folks. Fill up those ones in front. In you go.
Well, there she is. Isn't she a pretty one? That's right. In you go. In you go. No good, old man. Back out.
Oh, please, mister. I'm good. I had a farm myself once. There ain't no crop I don't know.
Next year.
I work for half pay.
You couldn't even earn your keep. Back out. Hey, you. What's your name?
Oh,
I can't hear it.
Hollister.
Where'd you work last year?
Michigan.
What crop?
Peaches.
When?
August.
Let me see your hands.
Hey, up, you all loaded? All loaded. Okay, then move out.
Boy has a cold. Always a cold. But it's nothing, huh? Nothing at all. The name is Garcia.
Hollister.
Hollister?
Hollister.
Hollister. Garcia. You have been north to the fields before? This is my first time, you know. I used to work in a farm in Waco. 10 years. This is where my 2 boys was born. 10 years. And then they come, the machines. You know, they do things I never see done before in my life. You don't believe. They can do the work in 1 day of 10 men in 1 week. I don't know nothing about machines, so I go north, but not for nothing. There's a little piece of land just outside of Waco. $500 down is mine. You hungry? Huh? Hungry, huh? I know you're hungry. But don't worry. Pretty soon we are going to stop. We are going to stop for food.
We're going to be stopping for food pretty soon, Billy Joe. What do you figure you're going to have?
Well, steak. Steak, that's what I'm gonna have. Are you stupid or something? I always have steak.
How are you going to have that steak, Billy Joe?
Well, I like my steak rare. I like it with little mashed potatoes and gravy and some coffee and cream, sugar and things.
Where is the joke?
You tell him, Billy Joe.
Well, you're on the express, buddy. We go straight on through. We don't stop for nothing, except gas. Without food? Oh, that's 800 miles.
Nine.
Hey, by tomorrow, this time, you are going to have all the food you can eat. The beds, clean sheets, warm blankets. All this tomorrow.
Amen. The United States government requires by law that livestock be transported under safe and sanitary conditions. It also annually appropriates hundreds of thousands of dollars to provide rest areas for migratory birds in transit. Yet only 6 out of 50 states have any laws at all governing the transportation of migrant workers. 44 have none at all. Come on out. Get all those things out of there, folks. Come on. All right, Sonny. Move over there. That's right. Go on, boy. All right, Pop. Over here. Come on. Keep moving. Come on. All right, move around on there. All right, folks, now let's see. We got about 40. All right. Break them up and put 10 in each shack. You folks get settled, I'll take care of your food. I don't want any cooking in there. Shacks will go up like paper. Anybody needs any water, it's right back there in that bucket. You need some fresh water, just turn on the spigot. Howdy, Mr. Pitts. Claude Ivy.
I don't understand. You weren't supposed to be here for 3 weeks. I made that clear on the phone.
How about you hashing me up a mess of fresh eggs, Mr. Pitts? I ain't had nothing to eat for the last couple of days except some stale sandwiches and a bottle of warm beer. Could I have some more coffee, please, ma'am?
It's that I just don't understand why you brought him here so early. I talked with you last Sunday. Just last Sunday, I told you the crop wouldn't be ready to pick for 3 weeks.
Now, you worry about your crop, Mr. Pitts. I worry about my people. It's my
It's just that I don't like having them around here 1 minute longer than is absolutely necessary. They're dirty. And they steal. Last year, they stole 10 chickens from me. Now, I'm not a wealthy man. I've earned what I've got. Now, why do they do things like that? All right. Yeah, it's understood. You'll supervise the workers. Yourself, you'll do that.
Yep.
You've got the other 4 farms around here, too, haven't you?
Yeah, but I'll be here full-time to supervise this job, except for maybe an hour a day when I go to check on the others.
Supervise, check, load, haul to the grader.
I may need another truck for hauling.
Well, I'll get to that.
And a trailer.
A trailer? For what?
Well, you don't think I'm going to live in that pigsty you got down there, do you?
All right. Okay, you'll get a trailer. All I want from you is a guarantee that my fields are cleared in 4 weeks, once you start picking. Those carrots start to rot?
Nothing rots, Mr. Pitts.
All right, good. Then it's understood. Pick through hauling, you'll have the care of the workers, their feed, their pay, and so on, $40 an acre.
50.
You said 40. We agreed on the phone.
Did we mention price?
You know we did.
Well, now, if you say so, Mr. Pitts, that's the way it must be. It's that I call you a liar.
Me?
Which, of course, I wouldn't do. But it's just that I don't see how we could have misunderstood each other. I mean, $40 an acre, I gotta be losing money. Prices what they are, their transportation, their feeding, their housing.
I give you the housing for nothing. You know that.
Well, even with that, Mr. Pitts, at $50 an acre, I'm just breaking even. But, one thing I hate to see is an unhappy employer.
But now, wait a minute. We've got a contract.
Where?
Now, wait. $50 an acre, I'll have no profit.
I'm sure you can find someone at your price, Mr. Pitts.
You know I can't. Not just before picking, why it takes months to set you people up.
I'll tell you what we'll do, Mr. Pitts. Figure it's about 2 a.m. now. Let's say we meet at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. $50 an acre, cold hard cash, and a trailer. Oh, ma'am, seeing as how you're just resting, how about boiling up a mess of soup for my people? Well, nothing fancy, just throw in a potato, a couple of carrots, and I'll have all my meals here. Night, Mr. Pitts.
Come on, honey. Movie goes on in 10 minutes.
Okay, dishes are done.
Good. I'll go and get... Uh-oh. You forgot the baked bean dish.
What? Oh, hand it over.
Well, it's awful greasy.
So?
Well, after all those pans, how are you ever going to get it clean in time?
Still got suds, see?
Yeah.
Swan.
Swan?
You know, it keeps sudsing and sudsing and sudsing.
New pink liquid Swan with longer-lasting suds, the grease-cuttingest suds you've ever seen. Watch. Other products often lose their suds doing dishes, lose the cleaning power you need for greasy pots and pans. But Swan suds keep working with you. The grease-cuttingest suds you've ever seen for the toughest job you've got.
All clean.
It sure is. Nice hands.
That's Swan, too. Well, go get the car. I thought you were in a hurry.
Why don't you try Swan for the grease-cuttingest suds you've ever seen?
Evening. Evening. I believe you have a reservation for me, Paul Marino.
Oh, you're the fellow wired in 10 days ago.
That's right.
Room with a phone and a bath, wasn't it?
That's right.
First you're right at the top of the stairs. I'd help you with the bags there, but I got this leg.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, by the way, there hasn't been a call from me, has there?
Nope, no call.
I'm expecting one.
I'll put her right through.
Don't you ever lay a hand on me. Never! Pushed in front of me in the food line there. Run, Larry! Stop it! Get up. Get up. Get up! I said get up! All right, get on your feet. Get on your feet! Get on your feet! Get on your feet while you still got them to stand on! That's gonna cost you 1 day's pay, boy. Both of you.
What pay, you vulture?
No, he don't mean that. He don't know what he's saying, boss.
Oh, I mean it. I mean it. We're around this stinking hole for 10 days of no work. Why are we out in the fields picking, huh?
That's gonna be 2 days' pay, boy. And any more lip, it's gonna be 3. All right, now let's get this place cleaned up. Come on!
So there we sit, 10 days, no work. Why'd he bring you up so early?
You tell me.
Can you get out again tomorrow night?
There's a lot of milling around in the camp from about 10 on. I can slip out around then, I think.
Well, make it 11. But not here.
There's no other place to phone you.
There's a stone bridge about a half a mile out.
Yeah, I passed it coming in.
I'll pick you up there.
All right.
Jack, you've done a good job. I've got more than enough for a start. But be careful. This place is going up like a Roman torch tomorrow.
Well, yes, Ellie, of course. Oh, I don't know what to say. It's just terrible. I can't understand all these things he's been saying about us. What have we done?
Just listen to this. In many months of investigation throughout the country, the condition at Pitt's farm appears to be typical.
Well, of course, nobody's ever made trouble for us before. I can't understand.
And there's more. Discrepancy in open trucks like livestock on the way to a slaughterhouse. The migrants now sit. 10 days after their arrival, still not working, earning no wages, living in degradation and filth beyond human endurance.
You crazy or something, Pitts? What are you trying to do?
Me?
Yeah, the worst single evil facing the migrant is the crew leader who cheats and exploits the worker with every trick in the book.
Who is that? I don't want to talk to anybody. No more news.
Particularly masterful artist at this trade is one Claude Ivy. You got a big mouth.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who is it?
It's another newspaper.
No!
I want to know who gave it to him. My name!
My name, Ivy. My name. Like it was a filth. Like it was something vile. My name! Take that thing off of the hook. All morning long they've been calling newspapers.
He didn't pull this out of a hat. At night a child cries endlessly in its crib, a cardboard vegetable carton.
Oh, no.
Yeah, now there they are. Names, details. Who gave it to him? Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to see him.
See who?
The guy who wrote this mess.
Marino's here?
Oh, yes. Marino's here. He's at the hotel. There's a meeting with him.
What do you think you're going to tell him?
In 60 minutes, Ivy. No less. In 30 minutes, I want your people working. I want them out there working before they get some fool notion from this trash that maybe they shouldn't do any work at all, because you know what it means if that happens, don't you? It means that I'll be wiped out.
Larry, we can't harvest. Now we won't be ready for another week.
I want you to start them in the southwest quarter. Well, will you move it?
All right!
Larry, what are you going to tell him?
Give him out there coming in here with his running all over my place like a pollution, living off me, living off my land, feeding off of me. 10 days they've been out there and not one single lick of work. Well, this is the end. This is the end of his bleeding, his thieving, his cheating. That's what I'm going to tell Marino. Who's really exploited in this thing is me.
He always had a cold. Maybe it's because of this cold. Maybe something he ate.
All right, everybody out. All right, come on, out. Let's move. out there. Come on. Come on, get a move on. Come on, everybody up. Come on up. All right, come on, move in here. Get around. Get in close. I ain't got any mind to shout. Get in close. Come on.
Excuse me, sir. My son, I think he is not feeling too good, you know.
Later, Rodriguez, later. It's all right, move in.
My name is Garcia, senor. My son, you see, when I touch him, he's very hot.
Will you fill in around here?
Got pneumonia.
You feeding him a varied diet?
I don't know. I think maybe. I don't know.
Oh, he'll be all right as soon as he gets used to the climate. All right, now, folks, we're going to go to work. It's going to be a big push. Those calves are going to be up and out in 4 weeks. You get paid every Sunday $4.20 a day. Now we start...
$4.20?
Did you say something?
You say 15.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of rough about that. Been chewing him half the morning about it. No good. He won't budge. Says carrot prices are down. So it's out of my own pocket if it's that high.
Senor, you promised 15. I don't work for nobody for $4.20.
Say, there's no law that says you got to. It's all right, you pay what you owe me. Let's see, in your family, what, 4? 4, yeah. Well, let's say you owe me $75. You pay me, then you can go.
75? I owe 75. I owe nothing.
Food and lodging, what do you think that is, for free? You know what I have to pay that sod buster for those shacks? $15 per head a week.
Senor, I've got nothing. I got nothing.
You can work it off. You got 2 kids, I'll pay them $1 a head. Just work it off and pay me. Now, we'll start up here. Hey, you! Where do you think you're going, huh? You go into town, those cops catch you, they'll beat you half to death. And if they don't do the job, I'll come into town myself. Now, we start up at the northwest end and work down. I'll put the crates in the truck and bring them up. Who threw that? I had a long, hard day today. I said, who threw that?
Which quarter was that you said, boss? Southeast or west?
All right. Let's move out!
It ain't right. You can't treat people like that. You ain't gonna treat me like that. I get my own, buddy. I get my own.
How, Billy Joe?
It's okay, Sepsic. I got my ways.
When you buy gasoline, don't judge quality by octane alone. Let the mobile Megatane rating system show you a better way to choose gasoline. Octane ratings measure only 2 of your motor's needs. The Megatane rating system measures 21 of your motor's needs. 21 specific qualities needed for better all-round performance, including a clean carburetor for engine efficiency, less stalling in any weather, and longer engine life for any make of car. While no gasoline has a perfect Megatane rating of 21, we say the higher the Megatane rating, the better your motor will run. So get mobile, high Megatane rated gasolines. You probably won't notice the difference at first, but your engine can run stronger, keep younger, last longer with mobile. 5, 10, 20,000 miles from now, your motor will know the difference when it's mobile. Get mobile, premium or regular, high Megatane rated gasolines.
We pause now for station identification.
Mr. Pitts, I came here last summer. You remember it. I wanted to talk to you. You wouldn't. I wrote to you. You never answered my letters, not one. Now you say you want to talk, but you say nothing.
We go over and over and over the same thing for 6 solid hours.
I've heard.
Heard, but not listened. You tell him, Mac. My mind's all gone thick. It's like I've been in a whirl.
Mr. Marino, let me ask you something. I've been working my farm for 31 years. I pay my taxes, I mind the law, I give to the church and charity. In the spring, I plow and plant. In the summer, I harvest. Autumn, I fertilize. And come winter, I got maybe a profit of $10,000 if I'm lucky. Now, does that make me a national disgrace?
An example of it.
How? Now, wait. Wait, maybe he's right. Maybe there is something we're doing wrong.
No, nothing.
Well, I don't say yes. I just say maybe. We're reasonable men. You want to talk? All right, we'll talk, but later.
When?
After the harvest, when it's finished. Now, wait a minute. Listen. All we ask you to do is stop writing those articles for just 6 weeks. Is that so much?
Yes, I think it is.
Marino, you don't understand what'll happen to all of us here if Ivy pulls his people out. Those cars don't get picked. We are wiped out.
Well, you can plead with him if you want to, but not me. This man acts like I'm some sort of filth, like I'm a part of this thing, that I add to it. I want to know how.
40 people sitting there for 10 days. No work, no pay. Browbeaten from morning to night by Ivy. Living in, well, not living, existing in miserable housing.
Always we go back to that. The housing.
Well, you're the one who asked to go over this again, not me.
Well, we try to explain to you, but you won't understand. These people are not like us, Mr. Marino. Go out there and take a look at them. Miserable, shiftless animals.
10 years ago, Mr. Pitts, 50% of the migratory workers in this country, half the people you've got on your farm this minute, had steady, productive jobs with decent food and housing, which they maintained in dignity as human beings, not animals. Mechanization has made them jobless, yes, but not shiftless.
I've got as much regard for human dignity as anybody else.
Have you, Pitts?
What?
And you too, Mac, are you just busting over with human regard? How did you vote last spring on that referendum calling for the formation of a committee on migratory workers, on crew leader regulations, on transportation of workers to and from the farms, on housing regulations, and a child labor law?
What are you trying to say?
He isn't writing those articles. We're writing them for him. And I say that everything he's trying to do is right.
30 cents out of every dollar I pay Ivy goes for the welfare of his workers.
And how much of that money do you think Ivy ever turns over for welfare?
He's our problem?
He's our problem.
We didn't invent him.
We invented him. The crew leaders and the whole rotten system. To avoid the one thing that we fear most. Mr. Marino, I'm not alone in this. There are a lot of farmers that feel the same way that I do. We're just a little frightened to speak out, that's all. But I want you to know I think what you're doing is right. And I'll be at home if you need me.
Every year I hawk my shirt at the bank. I gamble everything that the weather will be good. There won't be a drought and the prices will hold. When my crop is ready, it's got to be harvested then, that minute. No delays. You got any idea what a strike at harvest would mean to me?
I've never said that unionization was the solution. I'm not saying so now. It's merely one that's been suggested. There are others. Maybe a hiring hall is the answer, or a farm bureau. Maybe control belongs in the hands of the government on a state or federal basis. I don't know. But I'll tell you this. Until you break the crew leader's control...
Mr. Marino, I am just a little guy, a nobody. I don't have the power to break controls. Neither does Mac here, nor Jebson.
Have you ever tried to, Mr. Pitts? No. Instead, you've turned to men like Ivy to protect you against it. A voracious, insatiable animal, without the slightest regard for human life or values, who prowls your land unchecked, devouring you and your workers alike.
You give him a couple of more years, there won't be anything left for you to protect. You don't believe me, do you? You think you're caught between two hells, and the one you've got is the better one.
Please. Just go away.
I'm sorry. Not till it's all been told. But I'll leave you with this parting thought. Those people out there on your farms, right now they're still people. But you keep treating them like animals long enough, that's just what they'll become. Have you ever seen a cornered animal fight? It's a pretty ugly thing. I had singled out Ducey by chance, without particular malice, knowing the corruption as it existed here was typical. My hope was to focus the eyes of the nation onto this tiny, isolated community, making of it an example, at the same time relating it to similar evils that were occurring elsewhere. I determined to be relentless, hoping by my attack to pique the national conscience. And on the morning after my opening article, following another call from Flood, the second installment of my expose reached Ducey.
Marino charges migrant exploited by delay trick. Promised $15 a day by crew leader and paid $4.20. How, Am? How? That's the exact figure. Who gave it to him? It's got to be somebody from here.
Over in my place, maybe?
No, it's here, because everything you wrote about happened here in this camp. It's my big mistake. $4.20 a day. I should have made it $3. Who's letting out? I got my eye on them all day. It's got to be somebody at night. Who? Who?
Hey, Sepsic. I was just getting some water for my cough, boss. I'm going right back to the field.
Oh, forget about the field. They're gonna run off. Come on in, take 10.
In there?
Sure, come on. Hey, Sepsic. You like sour mash, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Come on in. Come on. Close the door. Where's that sour mash? Shut it. There we are. Sit down. Sit down, boy. Say, that's a pretty mean cough you got there. Ask me, it's consumption. What do you say, Ab?
That's a mean-sounding cough.
Yeah, if I had a cough that bad, I'd go to a hospital under doctor's care.
Why?
What's that, boy?
I haven't got time. I mean, I can't afford it. I ain't got any money.
I had a fellow working under me a couple of years ago. Remember that young fella, Ab? Where do we bury him? Please. All right, no more questions about that. Just one little fact.
I didn't see you through the rock. I'd tell you if I knew.
Not the rock. There's a fella, Sepsic. He's been saying some pretty fool things about me. It's been in the newspapers last couple of days. Well, somebody's been giving it to him. Who? Who's been sneaking out after dark, huh? Who is it?
I don't know.
You know, those shacks are just like a regular beehive at night. Everybody going in, coming out, and stealing carrots out of the fields, and chickens. Yeah, you're thick as thieves, all of you. Well, who's the one that's been sneaking out at night, huh? Who is it? You know. I can tell by your face, you know. Septic? Here's $100. 20 now, and the rest when we get him. Oh, no. His name, Septic. It's the difference between whether you live or die. Billy Joe. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. More. Don't get us enough. Let him up. That's only half of what you're gonna get. Up!
He's dead.
Well, let's get out of here.
Let's level with each other. No filter cigarette can give you all the flavor of a regular cigarette. It just isn't possible. But I'll tell you this about Old Gold spin filters. When it comes to flavor, they've got the other filters beat all hollow. Why? Our spin filter. It doesn't work like an ordinary filter. It spins the smoke, spins the flavor through for more of the pleasure you're looking for. Does it in a way that no other cigarette has ever done before. Now that's the straight goods. Old Gold spin filters don't claim to give you all the flavor of a regular cigarette. But when it comes to flavor, they've got the other filters beat all hollow. And what beats them is our spin filter. It spins the smoke, spins the flavor through. See for yourself. Try Old Gold spin filters. Just once.
fellow that did it, I mean, he probably welched on a better, got mixed up with somebody's girlfriend. They got their own laws. With a bunch like this, what can you expect?
Who was it found him?
I did. At daybreak this morning down at the pond. First I thought he'd got drunk and fallen in.
Now, wait a minute. Wait till I get all this down.
Marino.
some things we respect around here, Mr. Marino.
Such as?
Private property, and you're on it. Get off.
Let him stay. It's my farm, let him stay.
Okay, boys. What's the matter, Marino? He a friend of yours?
Should he be?
If you get lonely, now that you got nobody to talk to, why don't you drop over and see me? I don't suppose anybody heard anything last night? Sound, a cry? Well, I had a pretty tough day. I slept like a log. Oh. Well, I guess I better take another look at the pond. For all the good it'll do us. Come on, Spitz.
Jack.
Boy, was supposed to be me.
Get hold of yourself.
Ivy thought Billy Joe was the one that was sneaking out of here, feeding it to you.
I know that. And you didn't tell him? The cop? What good would it do? He'd already turned his back on it. You saw him. He's only interested in...
You or me, we tell him.
Listen to me.
Let go of me!
The police are just as dependent on Ivy as Pitts is. That's why they're whitewashing this thing. If that crop isn't picked, Pitts goes under. He goes under, the town goes with him. The town goes so do the police and their jobs.
That boy was murdered, Paul. Isn't that something to you?
Will you listen to
no,
what I'm
No! The column, only that's all that matters to you in this. Blow the whistle and Ivy, it's over.
Jack.
Nothing more to write about, no more headlines.
Get off it! Jack!
I might have known. Oh, just a minute, Moran. They call you people animals. Where do you think you're going from here, huh? Gonna write some more articles, maybe? Well, you go ahead and write them. Go ahead, tell them everything you see. Tell them about the death and the filth and the misery. Tell them about these duck sheds that even ducks wouldn't live in. You tell them, Marino. And you know who's gonna care? No one. Not a whistle or a lick. Because what's to care? Don't you turn your back on me like I was dirt. I'm somebody. I made myself somebody. I pulled myself up out of this filth. There's filth all around you. Look at it. I was born to it. Yes, sir, boss man. No, sir, boss man. That since I was 6, working alongside of my daddy in the fields. Until he run off. Then I was on my own at 10. You boy. Pull them beats. Hey, boy, suck that corn. Who told you could go there drinking water? You get back on that row and stoop. That until all the feeling was just burned out of me. Well, I learned one thing, Marino. There's only 2 kinds. Them that stoop and those that tell them where. Well, I've been there once. And ain't nobody. But Pitts, the law of you is gonna get me back on my knees again. Break it up. Rafael! Rafael!
What happened?
Four years ago, I was on a farm, me and my boy. Come down to that farm, waited around 3 weeks. 3 weeks, eating one meal a day. Boy went blind. He got weak, lost all his strength. He was blind for 3 days. I called the police. And I asked him, I said, I want you to take a look at my boy. He's blind. Police asked surprised. He said, what happened? That's all he said. What happened?
Come on, it's all over. Let's go. Come on. Out. Nothing to see. Come on, ladies, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's break it up. Nothing to see. It's all over. Let's go. Go on. Well, what are you standing there for? What's so interesting? What's so special to look at? I never saw a bunch like you before. What's the matter with you? A bunch of ghouls or something? So move on, go on, break it up. What's the matter? Haven't you got any respect? Why don't you leave the man in peace? Come on, move along. You heard the man tell me himself his kid was sick. I've never seen a...
Marino, I wonder if you could meet with us tonight. Myself and the others. What you said before at the hotel.
There's nothing more to say, Mr. Pitts. You've heard it all.
Heard, but not listened.
There is no greater ill plaguing our agriculture today than the crew leader. This corrupt control over 500,000 Americans must be destroyed, and it can be. But only if we care enough to think they matter.
Junior may not know it, but his dog does have fleas. Practically every dog has fleas, and gets more fleas, hundreds of them, without you or the dog knowing what's going on. But sooner or later, almost any dog will collect enough fleas to irritate his skin. Ticks, too. He'll start to scratch and suffer, and that's not pleasant for him or for you either. Besides, chances are those fleas have been laying eggs on your rugs, your furniture, your bedding. But with Sargent's Flea and Tick Spray, you can protect your dog. It's first in sales because it works so well, and so easily. See, anyone can apply it.
Just aim and press. You'll kill fleas quickly and rid the dog of ticks at the same time. Get Sergeant's flea and tick spray at drugstores or pet shops. And now a few scenes from next week's play.
And so I tell you again, Mr. Scholar, this committee finds little amusement in what is going on. I suggest you remember that.
I'll remember everything that happened at this circus.
Murray and Skeller aren't the only ones I've checked up on. I've checked up on you too, Baklavik. Oh, sure, I know you're clean. You're on a nice, clean logo. But let me tell you something, Baklavik. That isn't enough. When you've got your name on stationery, which also says Jerry Scholar, International President, then just being a good boy in the corner someplace isn't enough.
Well, all of a sudden you won't take things. What makes you so strong, Eddie?
Shut up! Shut your mouth!
Why? What do you do, huh?
I'll go to the committee!
Wait, please. Mr. Vaklavik, my mother doesn't want you to go to the service.